What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy EJ here. I am here with a special guest, my brother TREYSKI. Introduce yourself, man.
Man, you know, TREYSKI, Trey5, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just authentic stuff, you know?
Real authentic, real talk,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
My brother, man. What's up with you? How you feeling today,
I'm feeling
fam?
good, brother. I'm feeling good, man. I've been waiting to do this for a minute. We had multiple conversations, a lot of empowering stuff, you know what I'm saying? So let's get this show on the road.
I'm already knowing there's a lot of game to give. It's a lot of
cap,
every
bro.
time niggas have a combo, it's straight game.
Gems, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like Young Theezy, man. Straight dropping gems. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
know
bro. So like, what you been up to? I mean, like, I know it's a whole bunch of shit going on, life wise, anything. I mean, shit, explain a little something.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. You know, I've been on a long run, bro. It's been real tough. You know, mentally, it been stuff going on in between that. You know, minor setbacks, major comebacks. You know, it's just you know, I've been at it. I've been battling different things, like, you know, thoughts, obstacles, you know, trials and tribulations. You know, the ambition for what I want, what I want to chase. You know what I'm saying? What I'm chasing. You know, what I'm grinding for. Pretty much, that's what it been.
Type shit on everything. That's what makes sense. I mean, that's really what it is there. Like, niggas on the everyday little battle, it's always something new, something coming up. But it's like, yo, I know niggas endure. That's what it is. I mean, shoot, take this shit day by day.
Yeah, bro.
So, like, what you been doing to, like, process it on the day? Like, what you been doing to, like, cope through situations and shit?
Man, well, honestly, bro, I just been, like, keeping my body right, you know what I'm saying? Working out, programming, getting to it.
Type shit.
Flip it around, you know what I'm saying? When you locked in a different state, you got to just step outside that state, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know?
No,
just, you know, being uncomfortable, being comfortable.
Hey, nigga, on everything. Put yourself in some uncomfortable situations, get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That's that game on everything. There's that combo about that.
You know.
That was YouTube vid. Yeah, there's a lot of little shit in that. Yeah, on everything. And I remember that appreciating the small things.
Yeah,
too.
bro. Hey, that was the game, bro. Because you gotta really appreciate the small things, bro. Like, you know, a lot of people don't appreciate the small things. They overstep that. They like, you know, it's just so regular. You know, once you small accomplishments, you don't really just take that in. You just like, oh yeah, I just did that, boom. But you chasing a long shot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of appreciating the small steps, you know, one by one, day by day. It's like, damn, I got to this day, got to that day, got to this day. You know what I'm saying? It just. Then eventually it builds up, adds up to that long-term goal. But, you know, when you chasing that long shot, we just get stressed out mentally, bro. We just can't, it just be like, damn, bro, you get frustrated. I'd have been frustrated countless times. I know you have, bro, from the grind, bro. Yeah. So it's like.
You already know how it is. Like, for me, at least, I can say, like, it's always been a thing where I'm somebody that like to take on a lot of different tasks and a lot of different stuff. So it's like, bro, I be thinking I'm Superman. Nigga, I could be this. No, I gotta knock all these fucking things at what. Nigga, don't be that, though. But it's like, of course, like, it's all perspective and shit. Like, of course, you kind of make that reality where shit get hard on yourself. So a lot of it's really that mental battle with yourself. And of course, you know that, of course, it's a battle, but it don't even matter what it is, what you tell yourself.
Man.
It'd be times where it's like, damn, nigga, what the fuck going on? Everything going bad at once.
Especially like I feel like the main thing that really get people, bro, like anybody, like this whole generation, is people too caught up in what everybody got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got an AMG and I got a Honda, what they don't notice is, nigga, you got a car. You feel me? Y'all both got the same car. Y'all got a vehicle with 4 wheels on it. So it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? People be, you know what I'm saying, in competition with everybody else instead of themselves.
Oh, yeah, everything.
So once I shifted being in competition with myself, nigga, everything changed, bro. The whole perspective of things changed, bro. So it's just like,
yeah, all right, no, like, you gotta stop comparing yourself with everybody. That's one of the biggest issues there. Like, yeah, you gotta stop. That's all it is. It should just be like a whole bunch of like comparison with the people, comparison with the gram. Because the crazy thing about Instagram itself and all these social media shit, bro, everybody putting up an image and don't nobody show the bullshit. Like, man, everybody think this shit just
be like, I don't know, bro. I just don't really understand it sometimes, bro. Like, like how, I mean, I fall victim to it. Everybody done fell victim to it. Like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like at a point in time, bro, you just catch on to that shit, and bro, you just like, you got a choice, bro. You want to keep up with the shit, or you want to, like, you know, just shift. And I feel like I shifted. You know what I'm saying? I'm in competition with myself than anybody else.
Everything.
Like, even with your accomplishments, my accomplishments, I don't
Yeah,
compare
it's not like, oh, look at the homie doing this and that, nigga. Oh, nigga, start bringing yourself down. Nah, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I'm in competition with yourself from yesterday. That's it.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I've been saying that for a while. 1% better every day, nigga. You gonna be competing to be better than that version of yourself. And that's really all it take. Like, even if it's just, nigga, 1% a certain lane, nigga, 1% better spiritually, physically, mentally, nigga, some form of improvement. That's all this shit take. You do that shit for 100 days, nigga, you might be 2 times the person you are.
Man.
That's just all it is, dude.
Man, especially being from out here, bro, from LA, bro, it's just, nigga, everybody janky. Niggas they more envious and worried about what the next nigga got, or, you know what I'm saying, in competition with each other instead of themselves, not trying to, you know what I'm saying, grow within yourself, bro. That shit just fucks everybody up.
That
you know
shit
what I'm
change the
saying?
whole
And
game.
especially with the negativity, it's more negativity. I say 70% of negativity within this environment than positivity. It's more of a 30, and then you know we got minorities and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
they got their own lane, bro.
Hey,
nah, for real, they got their own lane.
That shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You be on the pods?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
bro.
that nigga
know. Put me on that shit.
Yeah, hey, nah, that's tough.
No.
Nah, me and home, we was just talking about the artist seduction and shit, like on that one, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like, and like, really think about it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really talking about like blacks, whites, and all this shit, bro. Like, nigga, one thing about white people, they stick together, bro. Even the Mexicans stick together, nigga. Every other race stick together except us. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just,
nigga trying to,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's a lot of shit on a nigga mental, bro. Especially being a man. I ain't no sexist at all, bro. But I feel like it's way harder for a man to do shit out here than, you know what I'm saying, a woman. I ain't trying to say it like that, but you already know how this social media shit is,
I mean,
bro.
shoot, at the end of the day, I mean, men gonna go out their way to please women, so nigga be fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
Fucked up on their ass trying to please women, bro. So they kind of gonna have
you thinking with your Jimmy all the time. You know what I mean? Niggas be out here thinking with they Jimmy, bro.
That's what fuck you up right there. So yeah, niggas gotta think properly. That's what it is, nigga. That lustful side, all that other shit, nigga. That shit will set you backwards, nigga. You be straight off motion.
Hell yeah, bro. But shit, man. You know, I've been taking a little step back, though. You know, I already know I do the music and shit. You know, been doing the music for a couple years. You know, I'm never gonna lose that passion for that shit. But it's just like right now, shit, I'm just taking a step back from it. You know, I've been writer's block for a minute too. Been writer's block. I mean, yeah, I can freestyle, I can hop on any beat and gas it, bro. But it's just, you know, like right now, where I'm at mentally, bro, it's hard to. I can't even focus on that. Man. I gotta focus on getting myself in position. You feel me? Like I gotta understand. That's one thing about everybody gotta understand. Like everybody doing the same shit you doing, no matter what it is, business, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Music, sports. Everybody chasing the same goal. Everybody got the same passion sometimes. But when people don't understand, it's just like, bro, it's not gonna happen in your time, and it's not gonna happen quick. You know what I'm saying? I thought, nigga, doing this shit for a couple years, few years. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at niggas younger than me surpass. You know, niggas that's
that comparison.
Still, bro. That's why I say. You can't compare yourself to nobody. You can't be in competition with nobody but yourself. You got to elevate yourself to elevate in the game. Real shit. That's a gym right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because everybody got their own path. At the end of the day, everybody else got their own trial tribulation. And like you said, it's like, nigga, you might try and go down somebody else's road, but you don't know that they road, nigga, they got somebody helped them out, put gas in their car, helped them out, nigga. You thinking, I can do the same shit, be cool.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, it's all
the whole time you doing this shit on your own, by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You doing it by yourself, like everybody had help, you know what I'm saying? But it's harder. It's from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Not saying mine. It's from your perspective. Nigga, it's harder. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It may seem easy what everybody else doing because they didn't put in the work. You didn't put in the work for this shit. Everything you earned, you know what I'm saying? For me to be like, damn, now I want to do podcasts. Now I want to be a cameraman. But the whole time you got to spend that money. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in them hours. You got to put in that grind. No sleep sometimes. Bro, I was staying up writing music 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't willing to put in that work, this shit ain't for you. Simple as that. That goes for anything, bro. Business, like I said, bro, when you want to invest in something, look into that. You know what I'm saying? How to invest with more profitable, all this and that. You know what I'm saying? People just be thinking like, damn, this shit just, especially now, like I said, the new generation, bro, as far as technology, bro, everything is handed. Nigga, we have to use our brains to think. Nigga,
Oh yeah.
Writing essays, nigga. I didn't have
yeah.
no chat GPT. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, write
everything.
shit for us. AI is getting more powerful and it's taking over a lot of motherfuckers' minds, especially social media. That shit degrading everybody.
Yeah, on everything. I ain't gonna lie though. Of course, there's like a big ass talk around AI, but what I will say though, like nigga, you definitely can use that shit to amplify yourself. Like what I be doing, nigga, I be talking game into this shit off of what I do on a regular and just boom my ideas up into a higher level. Like I might like say for example, before I got this stew, nigga, I might talk about this stew or some shit up in the fucking ChatGPT shit. Tell the rundown of what I want to do, nigga, have it give me some game. Okay, you should do this instead. Do this. Like, it's little useful ways to use it for show. So it's not like
I'm not talking down.
Oh yeah,
hell no.
But I see where you come from. There, like some people you don't want to have that replace your brain. You want to have that amplify yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Amplify everything. Bro.
Be replacing
utilize that shit. Utilize that shit. Don't utilize it to fucking think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use your brain to think, but use that shit to think more of for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I'm thinking about this shit, but I put it into that, and now it's bringing me more ideas. So you know what I'm saying? So
no little shit to flow with.
That's what you call amplifying.
So how have you been navigating or trying to like build past the writer's block? What has helped you? Like, has there been anything that's been like, all right, nigga, like I kind of got in flow when I did this, or?
I mean, honestly, well, shit. Like going back to what we were just saying, like far as like ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking up stuff like if I'm really writer's block, you know what I'm saying? This thing like things that'll help you like rhyme zone or when you writer's block or like other shit like that, bro. But I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been on that in a minute, so I've been really just trying to like just think with my brain instead of like having shit think for me or like you know what I'm saying, or people like have ghost writers and all that. Oh yeah. So I feel like it's been like what ways to just read, you know what I'm saying? I was reading some shit like, you know what I'm saying, the remember that book I was telling you about that I was reading?
Which one?
The Power
48 Law? Law of Superior Man? Is it that?
Yeah.
I think it's that, yeah.
Yeah, that one. So I've been reading that shit. And I was like, damn, bro, when you reading something, bro, with whatever the topic is, bro, you starting to
be able to analyze
just off
it,
that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, bro, this shit about a man, you know what I'm saying? This shit hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so whatever the principle is with the book, you know what I'm saying, you just come up with shit like that or just in general. But honestly, I don't know. I feel like just freestyling helps with that too. For sure. Just being able to hop on beat, just fucking trying some shit, seeing what the fuck happened. Of course, writing shit is how you could really boom something exactly how you want, but it don't always work like that. And I'm a part-time rapper, you know. I be doing shit in the cut, nigga. I showed you the old music way back, so it's like you seen a little bit of what the fuck I did. But yeah, nigga, like I be doing that shit time to time. I damn near got an EP. Like I want to make. I want to make, man. I got like 6 songs in the cut wrote, but you know, it's just some shit like that. But I get where you coming from, because even back then, like it'd be hard. Of course, obviously you got to know what the fuck you're putting together. You might want to talk on a certain topic. Don't want to just start saying a whole bunch of different stuff all over the place. I know I was writing this like. I might want to write in a theme, like if I'm talking about like a fucking love topic or like a fucked up topic, like anything like me on the build up, I want to kind of stick to that, depending on what it is. Definitely, because man, like, you your biggest critic. You feel me? That's what it is. Yeah, I'm thinking about what everybody else got to say, got to think, but nigga, I'm more worried about what I think, how I feel behind these bars, or you know, behind this track, behind this beat. You know what I'm saying? So. Cause like how you say that right there, like it'd be crazy for me. Like, of course, you be hearing how like people have their songs and shit come out and they don't be like, oh nigga, I don't really like that song like that, but everybody else like it and shit. Yeah, you can have that, but like for me making shit, I'm a type person. If I'm just gonna create anything, if I don't like it, I don't want to put that shit out. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 6-7 songs like that right now. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is not it. Like straight up, like that's how I feel. But play it for somebody else, like, damn, this shit hard. This shit is that. And, you know, I just like, well, even me, nigga, don't sit right with me. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you lie to me or you just genuinely like, fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell nowadays, bro. Everybody be showing fake ass love, saying some shit just to say some shit. I'll be like, everything. Nah, so I get how it is though. Like you said, because people will gas it up like that. Because like I said, like it's just having that love for what you do. Like, of course, some of it might stem from like a side of perfectionism, but at the same time, because now I'm kind of getting to that balance. Like, all right. Yeah, I know I want my shit to be a certain level of perfect, but I'm still learning to let go and like be able to toss shit off a little bit to where I can still be like, all right, nigga, it's like 80% of the creation I want. Like, for example, even with the shit I do now,
of course I'm one individual. So like, of course I want to try and do it. Like I was talking about me trying to be Superman, trying to do 1,000 different things at once. I'm learning to be able to let go and kind of just toss shit off to somebody else and like be like, all right, bro, like,
or just put it one at a time.
Yeah, something
that's how I got down with the routine. Like, bro, it took me fucking months. I mean, it took me months to get down this routine, bro. I had a list of 20 things in the routine, and I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot to start off. That is a lot of fucking things for one routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up at 6:30, 6 a.m., take a cold shower, take another one, read, work out, do that. Like, I'm like, damn, I couldn't even get up at 6. I'm like, fuck, I can't even get up at 6. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do the first part.
Now I'm getting up at 6. Boom. The next step, boom. Cold shower. Cold shower is just basically just, you know what I'm saying, being more calm in situations. Being more
pressured up.
Pressure, bro. Because once that cold water, you're like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got, you know what I'm saying, as long as you under that motherfucker and you just really just with staying in that, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, eventually, you know, it'll be normal. It'll be regular to you. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's a motherfucker just yapping and yelling in your face, you know, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have patience. You know what I'm saying? But old me would have just off the rip. Like, like, I don't even want to hear that. This man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for that routine was just regaining self-control. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Man, if you got self-control, you the strongest, bro. You the most powerful, bro. Because you know how to control yourself in any given situation.
Control your emotions, because that's one of the biggest things.
That's the biggest thing I learned from a relationship with a shorty, bro. Shorty, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't like what your shorty doing, bro. Y'all get argument, bro. It get too far. He's like, damn, bro. Self-control, man. Control yourself,
you can't let that shit go steam past. You do some shit in the moment, nigga, you regret later. Yeah, you don't want nothing like that.
Yeah, nah.
I be hearing about that whole, like, you got like, I think it was like fucking 60 seconds. Like, you gotta at least pause yourself. Like, say you have like emotions rising up and shit, you feel like you about to crash, give yourself a 60-second pause at minimum. Like, thinking about that shit.
Nigga.
Minimum.
Like, oh, do I really want to beat this?
That shit not that serious. Like, a lot of time that shit don't be worth it. You already know.
See, me, well, when it comes to situations like that, I automatically have pros and cons in my head. I'm like, all right, if I do this, this is gonna happen. If I don't do this, this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be able to see both sides to this shit.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like,
it's a little battle.
Everything got pros and cons, bro. Everything, bro. Anything you want to do, this shit, bro. Music, business, sports, just being entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Just being different.
This shit all
stepping outside of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas on the game right now. It's a lot of niggas on the game right now, bro. Just getting it in, getting their hours in, and not really making no money, no profit. But it's other niggas that's on the game, streaming, you know what I'm saying, getting their money's worth out of it. If I'm gonna kill time and waste time, make some money out of it. You feel me?
Yeah, because the game probably the worst fucking time killer.
You know, we fell victim to it. I had like 500 hours plus. On GTA 5,
nigga, my shit so
on
worse
everything, bro. It's 2K raging every day.
Nigga, every 2K, I had like a band. Like, I'm talking from like 18, 19, and 20, 1,000+ hours on each one. Make it, how much I could do with that,
bro. I had to really sit back and think. I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm looking at, you know how the ads on Instagram talking about the gaming lawsuit.
Oh yeah,
you damn right I didn't sign up for that. I'm like, hell yeah, I didn't sue their ass for all the hours. I done put in too many hours on the game, bruh. Well, shit. Well, another thing that was on my mind was basically, you know, I feel like another thing with this generation, like more of like the teens, bro. You feel me? The teens, like going into the 20s. Motherfuckers just can't work a 9 to 5 now, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even got people in my fam, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but y'all know who y'all is. Y'all scared of working 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to utilize a 9 to 5 to really invest in what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially right now, because we got a lot of time to go through a lot of errors instead of when we 25, when 30, and then, oh shit, 35. Once you get into that age, ain't no trying to take a risk and do that. Nah, bro, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can risk it all. You can lose it all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, because you saying by then, you niggas got more, the responsibility level is way higher by then.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I expect you to have a lot at 35.
30.
I'm just saying, bro, like, you got to have something business,
for sure.
a house. You know what I'm saying? Can't just have a car. You don't have a car with no house, no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the thing is, for the teens, bro, if y'all just now figuring this shit out, bro, just now graduating high school, bro, go to college, bro. Go to college, bro. Learn a trade. For the men, learn a trade, bro. What I'm taking up right now, electrician. You feel me? That's
a bag.
Come on, bro. That's a bag. You feel me? You gotta, and then one thing you gotta think about stuff that revolves around the world that everyone needs. You feel me? What's something that's gonna never go out? You know what I'm saying? Electricity, you feel me? We always need electricity, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Plumbing, you know what I'm saying? They always need that going on. What else? It's a lot of
electricity, plumbing. Shit, there's so many different lanes of shit that's moving. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot,
yeah.
It is, bro. But I feel like the main things that, you know what I'm saying, really matter.
Those are for sure water. That's electricity and water. Boom. That's
water instantly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I feel like learn a trade. Boom, get that under your belt. Couple years. Boom, get certified for that. Go ahead and get the LLC. Boom. From there, get the business, invest in the business, go get that business funding. Boom. From there, you invest in that, you know what I'm saying, make your profit, dip and dab, you know what I'm saying, it change, pay off the loan, because the business is going to pay for itself. If you got a good blueprint, it's going to pay for itself. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, that's how you profit. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever you want to do from there, just
kind of
branch off. You know what I'm saying? Make that into an S corp, turn it into a real organization. Boom! Now you got the electrician business. You know what I'm saying? What other things you got under your belt? You feel me? You got, maybe you want to start a little
skills,
shit, you know
options, whatever you want to go into. But that might be your fun to do everything else. That's simple. You got to fun what you do. So
exactly.
So just to tackle everything what you said. First off, the 9 to 5 part, perfect little thing there. It's nothing to worry about, bro. If it's start off, kick off what you doing. Don't see no wrong with it. Like, and
don't shame nobody else for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of young niggas just shaming other young niggas because they got a 9 to 5.
Ain't nothing wrong.
They don't want to get in the field, as they say, or get in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And then take a risk, a bigger risk. You're taking a bigger risk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people taking life risk. Like,
I done fell victim for it. You know what I'm saying? I done chose that route to go get it out the field, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Try to get quick money, and then, you know what I'm saying, it didn't last long. Fast money don't ever last long. Earn money, it feel good. You know what I'm saying? And you can budget it more. You can, you know what I'm saying? This is my earned money. Like every dime that I earned, it was never spent fast. You know, I enjoyed it. But every money, dollar bill that I didn't earn, it was gone instantly. You know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever, I done lost shit that I purchased with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just
know how to navigate.
Pros and cons.
Yeah, know how to navigate that fast side, staying away from the bullshit side of that, because it's a lot of, like you said, a lot of that quick money don't last. That's simple. You know, especially the ways it's got, that shit might be quick money. Boom, that long lasted, you might be messed up later because of it. So definitely something to avoid there. Around the college part of how you said that, the college side is a little bit debatable for me. Of course, I'm not someone that did go. For my reason myself was obviously like, I wanted to do real estate out of school. Like that was my thing to do. I wanted to do real estate, wanted to do it for a long ass time. But what had happened was, like, I was informed by the homie that, like, I didn't even need to go and fucking
you don't need to go to college.
I don't need to go for it.
That's a different lane.
Yeah, and you see some shit like that. So for me, like me doing my acting at the time, me just starting to my photography at the time, it was like, bro, I know I'm not a big school person. I know this shit gonna take so much of my time. I don't really need to go and do it. And what the other thing I would have did, I'm like, bro, of course I could go for business. But for me, I feel like business is another one of those things. Like, yes, you can learn game in that for school, but like so much of the business lane is literally just going out and doing it in my land. Like in my eyes, like you go out and do it, even if it's just trial and error, you can go out and do this shit. For example, the shit I'm doing right now, this shit is all business lane right here. I could have went to school and did it, of course, and learned it, not saying to knock the degree or knocking anybody taking out schooling on that side, but it's like certain stuff in certain majors and certain degrees, like they're kind of flexible to where it's like, all right, yes, you can go do it and still go learn that way. But I think with how many outlets there are now and how many, like how much resources there are to be able to access, like if you can avoid it and you don't want to go down that lane, don't try and be forced into it. Like, don't feel like you obligated to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I totally agree with that. I'd say that mainly because, you feel me, it's not a lot of, it's feel me, one of one. There's not a lot of people that think like you know what I'm saying? That like, man, I don't need this, and a lot of people can't think like that. It's tougher for them. That's why they feel like, you know, they need to go to school, and then you know they get help throughout that way, instead of people that's more powerful mentally that can say, I don't need school, you know what I'm saying? Fuck school, go get it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? And that's a stronger mentality. But you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just recommending, you know, the men to learn a trade, get a trade under your belt, you know what I'm saying? Worst come to worst, if the hoops ain't working out, you feel me? The hoops ain't work out,
have
basketball, football, you know what I'm saying, sports ain't work out, the you know what I'm saying, the rap career or whatever, the music, that ain't work out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5, like a regular 9 to 5. You gotta have, if you're gonna have something, if you're gonna be working, at least have a, like, you know, get a salary. You know, that's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So get a salary, obtain a salary, you know what I'm saying, need some type of degree, you know what I'm saying, something just to get it, you know, but 9 times out of 10, you don't even need that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's really optional, but I feel like for the ones that can't really think on a more powerful mental state, like as of doing it on their own, like out the mud, without school, without help, but just all off the mental, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that should go that route. You know what I'm saying? But
because I'll still be talking. I gotta fix this real quick. But what I'll say is that, like, it's definitely something like on a structure level. To, like, I understand it for the people that like need that level of structure in their life, you know, want to go about it like that. Again, I'm understanding all different lanes of how anybody goes about it. But yeah, having that structure, boom, it's cool to be able to go about it like that. But damn, that shit cut off again. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, like I said, it's really just being able to navigate and choose what you want to do for you. That's really what it all just comes down to. I kind of started rambling. We good, like, man.
Hell yeah.
But okay, so the college piece tackled that. College 9 to 5, and last piece you said was the
why I feel like people should go to college.
Oh, okay. So so why
the ones that can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the mindset you have, another person may not have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that don't got that mindset, definitely go get the help. Definitely go to college. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting funded while going to college.
Simple as that.
So, you know, I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, that was the main reason I went to college. I was getting funded. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm getting funded and I'm learning what I want to do.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my first year, I bullshit like crazy. You know, partying like a rock star, but shit. You know? Then you know what I'm saying? I had a little setback. And then I got my mind right. It's like, damn, that's not what I really wanted to do from that experience. So boom, I got back into it, but not really into it, but just knowing what I want to do now. And I was just with the electrician. Like the first time I went to college, it was for the Pro Tools. And I got that down. I know how to do Pro Tools.
Oh, you were doing music side in college?
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't even know that. Yeah.
So I was going straight for it. Music. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to go to college for nothing else but music. You know what I'm saying? So
you know how to engineer yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more good on Pro Tools because that's what I learned. That's what they was teaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can learn like traditionally, like you can learn like a Logic or
Logic. Yeah, that's the one I first started off on. Logic.
Oh, okay. But
it was GarageBand, then Logic, then you feel me? Pro Tools. Then FL just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. I forgot FL swept the game.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, FL just
swept the game.
I was like, what you, you know, Eddie, you know, what
yeah.
What you recording off of FL? I'm like, what? Shit sounds smooth. I feel like for FL, like auto-tune is the best on there. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? From my experience. Yeah.
So music-wise, okay, obviously you and your block. Do you plan on like continuing this year on when it comes to like the drop side, hopefully being able to put stuff out, even if it's stuff recorded? How you feel about that?
Well, mainly I have been making, like, you know, I've been prepping to make a move as far as making a drop. You feel me? But like what's going on right now with that is just, you know what I'm saying, the DistroKid. So I was getting that under control. Something wrong with my DistroKid account. So, you know, I wasn't trying to drop it on nothing else. And then I was just like, you know, that, and then just getting all my licenses and all that stuff together.
Getting everything
you know what I'm saying? Just getting, as far as me, like I don't really care about the beat or anything like that. Like I feel like, you know, if you don't got no recognition right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do got recognition, but still, like, if you're not really mainstream, I feel like you shouldn't even give a fuck about paying for the beat right now. If you know what I'm saying, you getting that recognition. I mean, yeah, motherfuckers hit you with a fat lawsuit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
that's what I get.
You don't, hey, yeah, bro. You don't, but you don't know the nigga. The nigga don't know you until the song is known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, then, like me, I don't know, bro. But I know how producers get, bro. They are the grimiest ones. So they can turn a nigga life late in hell. But it's like, you know, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm a Tariq when it comes to shit like that. Like, you know, because Tariq, he talking himself out of every situation. I'm like, look, listen, feel me? Can definitely negotiate the beat price. You know what I'm saying? Pay for it now, because now they got recognition. Now you gotta know who I am. Oh, now y'all want to see you. But all this other time, you feel me? Making, you know, I'm making these songs and not paying for shit and not really getting as much views. Nobody give a fuck. But once you start getting the recognition, you start getting the love you deserve. That's when motherfuckers want to come hit you with the, oh yeah, they need a piece of that. I need a piece of that. I need this. I need that. Here. It's like, oh damn, here come the crazy motherfucker. The unknown uncles I never met. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
you saying the people that come around when you, like, basically when people come around when you buzzing, type
you know what I'm saying? So I was just speaking of like in a general type of shit.
Oh yeah, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So like, yeah, that's really how it be though, you know, and that's like kind of one of the battles. Like for me, I don't want to say it's like been a heavy one, but of course being able to navigate that level. Okay, now you got this level of buzz, you got people around you. Of course, it's like, yeah, you connecting, yeah, maybe people you around and with, but it's like, okay, find that proper balance between, yes, these are my people, I want to look out how I can, and then also being able to look out for yourself.
Exactly.
That's like the hardest.
Put yourself first in every situation.
It's a hard ass dynamic. Definitely something I've been battling with. It's been up and down. I've had times I'm dissing so much of myself to people. And that's really how I started too. Like, talked about it plenty of times with me being like growing up as a people pleaser. Yeah. Oh, I'm putting everybody else up above me. That's just what it was. Like, I may be fucked up. Oh, let me go. I'll go be somewhere, don't want to be, just let me just go out just because, you know, type shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to retrace back, just being able to have that level of saying no more, being able to be understand, like, you know, making sure it's understanding. The greatest thing about it, like, I'm very thankful, I got a great and outstanding core, whether it's from you, people in this room, just people around. Yeah, fantastic core people around, you know, that understand certain situations or what stuff be. But you already know how it is though. Of course, some people may not understand it, but really becoming your authentic self and really putting yourself in that lane, it's not gonna be understood to everyone. It's just that simple.
Exactly.
When you fully on your authentic, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
So
being authentic, bro, it means a lot. You feel me? Like you being yourself, being true, especially being true, like being real. That's the main thing. That's why I feel like authentic is. Authentic means real, being true, just raw. You feel me? Like just you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what flaws you got, whatever a motherfucker may say about you, you know what I'm saying? But it's you. This is who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like authentic. And speaking of authentic, I'm glad you brought that up. You feel me? That's another, outside of music, you feel me? On the business side, you feel me? I got a partner, you feel me? My partner AJ, you feel me? We both been working on this little project, this clothing brand, which is called ASC, which is Authentic South Central, you feel me? Which, you know what I'm saying, he been working on it for a minute. You know, he been had the idea. When he was working on it at the time, I wasn't really like so invested in it. I wasn't really, I was intertwined with it, but not as much because I was focusing on other things and even trying to make my own shit as well. Because I got a lot of ideas when it comes to this branding, you know, being, you know, even getting back to the skits. I really want to get back into the skits too. You know what I'm saying? Getting back on my comedian shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm really been on a jack of all trades type shit. But yeah, as far as the brand, as he was bringing the idea, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like me and him, we really came up together. You feel me? Went to the same continuation school. You feel me? Good with moms. You feel me? We grew up hustling on the block, literally hustling on the block in front of mom shit. That's what we call my mom's house. Mom shit. Yeah, mom. We like mom shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's mom shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We go to mom shit. We figure it out. When we both down, you know what I'm saying? Or if I ain't got no pay or he ain't got no pay, we go with mom shit, regroup, figure it out. How can we hustle? How can we do this? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that make a nigga so authentic, bro. Because for the ambition, like if it was like, you know what I'm saying, buying this, buying that, flip it. Buying some clothes, some pieces, flipping it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro, that's one thing we know how to do. We know how to motherfucking sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that what really got me more invested in the brand because as I'm like, he was like, yo, I got this shit called ASC. I'm like, damn, this shit is cold. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, when he coming from the Crenshaw district, and I also grew up somewhere, you know, I had my hours in the Crenshaw district as well. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the influence as far as Nipsey, you know what I'm saying, that shit inspired me as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Crenshaw, that shit, bro, I was like, damn, bro, get into that lane, more of a on my grind type of lane. Like that right there, putting in your hours and putting in, you know, dedication for this shit, and staying dedicated, motivated behind this. That's what really got me. I was like, yeah, I'm authentic, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? So from there, you know what I'm saying, I was invested. You know what I'm saying? Investing in the brand, feel me? Whatever we got to do to make this shit pop, you know what I'm saying, as far as getting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he made the first investment as far as the drop. You know what I'm saying? But my job is to make sure, like, you know, come up with any ideas, designs, you feel me? Also invested in it myself. So, you know, getting out there, I feel like that's the one that's going to be a big-ass thing, bro. That's going to be biggest.
Yeah, I'm already knowing that. Yeah, brand. Right back to it. Yeah, so the brand itself, though, because you already know I told you a little bit about my old one, right?
Yeah.
That ignore negativity.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
so it's like, I know how the brand can get. I know that level of like how it could pop. And the good thing about yours, as opposed to how so many brands I see are now, it has real meaning. Like it's a real meaning behind it. Yeah, like so much stuff now is just, oh, nigga, I'm gonna make a cold ass design, put it on a zip up on a track like a fucking sweatsuit, and boom, just let that shit fly.
Yeah,
which is, I mean, I respect the pay, but it's just at the same time being able to have a brand that has meaning and something behind it that's bigger than towards like a movement in a way. That's the shit that really pops. Like, and for me, some of my biggest influences, like the most obvious ones, like a Nike. Yeah. Because like Nike for itself, the motto obviously just do it. Boom, cool. You got something like that to where it's building, it's targeting a set audience. Boom, they're targeting sports, or just the ideal of being able to just continue and keep going about things in a certain, like, just being able to attack things. You know. So like for me, example with the ignore negativity, that was like, bro, I'm just positive. I've been trying to push this energy for so long, because like how you said, like, nigga, 70% of the world pushing negative the whole time. And it's like, and then another thing of what also it is, like, you already have this outside negativity. If you're gonna say 70% is that, that don't even factor in the negativity that you give to yourself. Literally. And that's probably the coldest part. Like, for me, that's what it was. Like, I started it off a breakup. Like, on some young, dumb shit. Like, I was just, oh, nigga, I'm off a breakup. Nigga, fuck it. I'm make a brand. I'm just do some shit. But it was like, yeah, nigga, just pursuing that positive lane of being able to put a better image out to the world. And that's why I do the little talking videos and stuff like this, being able to connect, because it's so much, like, the way I feel is that it's all bigger than us. Like, it's, we individuals, we gonna be able to, like, have our profit or whatever off it, just being able to have benefits off it. But it's really like, bro, you putting this brand out, hopefully you push the ideal of just being able to express your authenticity, because people don't push that now. Like how I was talking about, like, oh, people will post the good on the gram, but not post. I'm not saying you have to post your life everywhere, but I'm just saying, like, people show the real in a way. Like, if you gonna say, oh, claim to be this authentic, bro, don't show people all the highs and just all
that's false advertising.
It's like,
that's what get these youngins, you feel me, like, they had the, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? He just made 5,000, 10,000. You what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, you feel me? You think this shit finna just come fall in your hands? Like, come on, bro. That's one thing I had to know myself. I had to learn that myself. Like, damn, this shit ain't just gonna fall into the nigga's hands, bro. How did he get that? You feel me? He did something he wasn't supposed to do, or, you know, did he really earn that? Or did he, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of you'll see there's a lot of faking going on.
A lot of gatekeeping, a lot of hater shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Envious, jealousy, that's all it is. And then going back to what you said about the brand having meaning, you feel me? I feel like most niggas nowadays, they're more in desires of chasing money than knowing, like, man, if I had $100 bill right here, I rip that shit in half. This shit has no value.
That's
nothing.
Simple.
So we're spending our whole lives chasing shit that really doesn't have no value, but it brings value. But it's just like, you know,
it's such a cool game between the two. Yeah,
it's a cold shit. Like, you know, this is the game of life, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you start, I feel like once you hit like 17, bro, you starting to see the world different. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes really start to open as far as what's going on. And I feel like now with social media and shit, how shit just be getting just thrown out, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit you can miss nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's so publicized. You're going to see, and a lot of negativity publicized. So it's like, you're going to see everything, you know, whether the good or the bad. And it's just hopefully being able to be that change that's in the positive way. Because so much of the world's putting out the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, it's a blessing that you're doing that. Y'all being able to create that, you know, get that out. I already know as soon as possible. I already know that's
definitely,
the time.
bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I feel like what the thing is with my partner, you feel me? He feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's not just doing it as soon as possible, but it's just really like preparation. That's the main, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. And I agree. You feel me? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at first it was like, damn, we got to do this shit as soon as possible. Faster we drop the brand, we got a lot of hype, you know what I'm saying? But nah, let's build it up.
Yeah.
Let's build it up. Let's make them more eager. You know what I'm saying? Make them want it more.
Build that desire, you know for it, because you know it's like,
you know what I'm saying. I can't get it. It's like when a nigga getting, you know what I'm saying. You in jail,
you can't wait to get out. Like, man, you counting the days, damn near. Like, nigga, come on, nigga. Like, I got 15 more days. I got 5 more years, nigga. I'm counting a year, ticking like the same way shit be ticked off. The same little type of shit like that, building that desire, and that's definitely brand game right there.
Yeah, definitely.
That and limitation, like that's free
the biggest thing, bro. Y'all
that's free game.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make sure, bro.
Like being able to do limited drop. It's only dropping in limited drop. Boom, cool. As simple as that.
And I feel like for us right now, I just feel like there's a lot of brands out here that has, like, you know, a lot of pieces. You feel me? We gotta have a lot of pieces so we can be able to come up with different, you know, variations and different, you know, styles and designs and stuff like that. So we can have a lot to choose from. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, shit gets sold out.
Man, that's
you sell 1,000 hoodies for $100. That's 100,000. What? Come on, man. That's 100,000.
You see how I get.
So it's like damn, bro. Knowing that shit, it's like, you need to get 1,000 hoodies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But and then even then, it's like, all right, I can make that 100,000, but shit, I got
obviously stuff got to go.
70% of that got to go right back in the brand.
Profit is profit.
70%. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a good number. 70% of anything, you know what I'm saying, you earning, invest that shit back in. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
So what I asked then, who are some of or what brands are some of your biggest inspirations going into having
shit, bro? Brand? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I don't really be into
too much like
high designer. Is that like that? But I do fuck with what's his name? Virgil.
Oh yeah,
Virgil, bro. He was a good fucking designer. You know what I'm saying? That's what really inspired me. Like how I looked at the clothes, I'm like, damn, this it may look like a piece of fabric. You know what I'm saying? But like the meaning what he got on there, like, you know, little small designs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good brand. Like, you know, that's a good vision right there.
Man.
Another brand I fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, being from LA. But, you know, I like Desto brand.
That off a lot of cough syrup.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool.
What I like about that brand is the way it's marketed is real smooth and easy. It's like an easier kind of dynamic to go, okay, boom, you got the high-end people. It's sold like a luxury. It's sold like a luxurious thing. Of course, it's not necessarily like, I don't know if you would consider it a designer brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, so you consider it a designer brand.
Yeah,
so
I definitely.
Because it's in luxury. Like, you see all the rappers in it, all the big name people out here in it. Yeah, it's a luxury brand. They come out there like that. So, of course, that's a way it could be going about, too, whether it's ran like that. But being able to give people like a little feeling. Like, and that's another brand. Like, you know, I was talking about like a brand having a direct meaning. The cool thing about that is like, okay, you're having people with a shirt that says, awful lot of cost.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. It's just like, damn, you know.
But the ideal of that, like I said, I like the brand is that it's something like that can still be pushed with, bro, 90% of the people are not drinking fucking cough syrup.
Yeah.
So it's like just being able to have that level of marketing, that's like respectable to be able to see as somebody that's like a creator, as somebody that markets in that lane for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so fly for sure. So I mean, so what you creation side, you got any like of course obviously you got your creators there. Musicians, you got any musicians directly that you look into like for inspo or just something like?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Number one, bro, like now, honestly, like these past few years, bro, not even just based off the fact that he passed, bro, but I've really just been like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, maybe dig deeper into him, but like, you know, I've been listening to him, but the biggest inspiration for me is Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Just like straight up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, knowing the background story, the inspiration, like I said, he's pushing, you know, the blueprint. That was the biggest thing, like, you know what I'm saying? That's who really inspired me. Like, even Kendrick, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Of course, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. Like, even older, like, rappers from New York, like Wu-Tang, like, I'll be on some old shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like, you know, digging into your roots, knowing how shit started, that's really important. Knowing your history. Man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into something and not knowing your history. Like, you know music, but you don't know who made, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know when they made that shit.
Bro.
You don't know,
So it's like, you know, you can't really do that, bro. I feel like that's, bro. So, but definitely I like more inspiring music. Like, I fuck with my LA music. For that's sure. Only when I get around my LA homies.
You gotta get around LA girl. You know that's what it is.
Once you in that environment, you indulge in it. But you know, deep down inside, it's like you fuck with it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Man. And like, you know, I fuck with it, but I don't. Yeah, you know,
like,
type shit.
For me, LA music funny. In terms of like, obviously you got fly people out here. Like I fuck with like a Blast, you know,
definitely.
Kendrick, a Nip, obviously. Wasn't the biggest Draco fan. You know, I mess with him as an artist. Like I got certain songs I mess with, but for me, a lot of that sound is like, it don't really push a lot of barriers for me. Like, and of course, when I hear different artists, I got artists around, you. Homie BGF, homie J2, people around that I see push them barriers, bro. That's the type of stuff right there where it just show the versatility. You can get into a different bag to where it's not just that level of like casual rap, you know. But you know, like I said, it's like for me, for example, like I'm a Uzi fan. I grew up on Uzi, Future, Drake, you know, all them type of artists on that side. So I've always been mainstream. On like, I've been like in that mainstream, like to be able to see, okay, these people got different bags. It's not just that calm, like, you know, subtle thing. And of course, like for you, like how you said, like the beat selection when you like when you're in your writer's block, the beat selection be different when you mess with artists like that because they'll show all different. Yeah,
because you can hop on anything. You know what I'm saying? When you listening to different genres and you digging into different things, you feel me? As far as that, bro, you're not limited to one source. You feel me? No, and I, you know what I'm saying? You say you don't really mess with Draco. I mess with Draco.
Yeah, like I say,
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, like on all his songs, but like, you know, I know a few good little songs. I know a few good 10, 12, 15 That's smooth, songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I feel like people nowadays, like, well, I'm not gonna say people nowadays, I'm gonna say people from LA. You know, I feel like we are stuck in one orbit, you know, one sound, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like everybody's trying to sound the same, you feel me? But if you go to Atlanta, go on the East Coast, everybody sounding different, you know what I'm saying? And you got collaborations with them, Atlanta and New Orleans, like, you know, Chicago, them, oh man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's just like, when you hear stuff like that, it's like, I'm like, damn, this shit got 1 million views? Imagine how many views I can get. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga is trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest, bro. It's these niggas that's really be, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like knowing where they came from and you making music for the world, not just for your city. For me, a lot of niggas make music for their city and not for the world. I want the world to hear this shit. Not just my mama, my auntie, and my uncle and shit. Like,
hey, that's what it be.
Homies, they gonna always hype you up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always hype me up, bro.
Simple as
but
that.
What if I want to go to London or something? You feel me? I go out there and play my shit. They gonna like, turn this shit off.
you gotta be it. And that's the cool thing about a lot of LA artists. A lot of people can't, you know, it's a big topic. Like a lot of people don't really be touring past like fucking Arizona. Like, you know, and shit like that. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. Like, for example, I feel like all the artists really, like, the main artists out here that pop international, like how you talking, are people that all stretch boundaries. Tyler Creator, Kendrick. Even like back then, bro, that sound was not just, oh yeah, this is what you hear everywhere. Nah, hell nah. And even then, like a YG, for example, YG boomed and popped on some other stuff like that, but so much that's out here. Like, so think about the anthems that we got, the Do It To You, the Left, Right, the BBT, like all that stuff right there, bro, all that is like mainly out here. Of course, you still popped out there, but it's not like genuinely international. Yeah. Soak City, like the biggest song out here as of recent that like really was like, nigga, that shit was international. Yeah. So, and a lot of that came from like dance piece of it, you know, so TikTok. I know there's a lot of, you know, and there's a lot of little game that comes out of that, being able to build talent and stuff that, you know, comes from the music, but I just want to see more of that from the artists. And I know, of course, when you start kicking, of course, we're going to be able to work. You already know the way that's going to be. Like, that's the main focus. We don't want it to just be, all right, focused on the crowd out here. Boom, that's just that. Want to be able to go, like how you said, at minimum out of state. You know, be able to, I'm trying to sell out crowd out there. Go to international, fucking gotta go to London, go to Amsterdam, some random shit. Just be, you gotta order. And they really be like going crazy out there too, for sure. So, you know, just been on the lookout like that. And hopefully the artists strive to, you know, not just be so focused on Cali and LA. I know the coldest things I had this debate with someone else too. It's like the good thing about Cali, of course, we so much of a big ass state, bro. You can literally be up just off being off Cali because there's so many fucking people, especially when you consider just fucking SoCal and obviously the Bay. If you was to put them two together alone, nigga, you still getting booked for shows for 10K plus and crazy shit.
Definitely.
Nigga, But, you know, like I said, I just want to see more versatility where people want to stretch everywhere. You know? Yeah. So that's how that shit be.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I definitely eventually want to, you feel me, explore and, you know what I'm saying, weigh out my options and shit. Like, go to the East Coast, do collaborations over there, get in there with, you know what I'm saying, get your hours up, travel. That's another thing, bro. Niggas got to travel. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be stuck in LA, my nigga. Get out. It's a lot more than LA than, you know what I'm saying? It's the world, my nigga. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, where you staying at specifically, but, you know what I'm saying, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Especially being black, you know what I'm saying? Not just being black, but any race, bro. Learn your roots, you know, learn where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Dig deep into that and just really, you know, explore. And then that's what, you come back to LA, bro, you going to be, damn. I'm like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to do it again. Then you got more ideas, you know, your mindset bigger because what you seen. You feel me? I can't speak on nothing I ain't seen.
Oh, everything.
You feel me? I can't speak on the Great Wall of China if I ain't been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can see a video, a picture of it, but if I ain't there physically, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a thought in my mind. You know, just to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm writer's block so much. I feel like I need to
go explore,
like,
have new experience. That's really what it be. Like when I talk to my cousin about it, that's really what it is. Sometimes you just gotta get out to fucking explore, see some shit, bro. Have an experience to go and talk about. And just play it like that. So you stay trapped up in the house, you just straight blocked in. But at the same time, though, as we know with our level of outside, it's like, nigga, you can't be in some of that little same shit there.
Yeah, bro.
That's for sure. Especially where I just seen where niggas at recently, some shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas can't be in that crowd. Hell no.
Yeah, bro. It's been too crazy, man.
So, like, how you feel, like, what would you say about, like, how, of course, we got everybody our age, like, going out and shit. How do you feel about it now? And, like, what would you say to someone about going out? Like, now, like, if you were
as far as, like, you know, like, what, like our environment of like our parties and stuff. Oh man, that's I know that's I know that big deep. Oh my god, it's just getting into that to the topic is just already giving me anxiety. Like, bro, I done ran so many times, duck, isn't that like, man? If you want to have a good time, bro, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to the LA parties. Don't go to the LA parties. Number one, if you see the flyer. I mean, you look at the flyer and you see the goddamn Hennessy bottle, bring your own, don't go. Don't go. You know, see the nigga with a hat on and don't go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being straight honest. Like, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of kids doing wild shit. They don't even give a fuck about their life right now because they too busy living young and wild and reckless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of killings going on, a lot of shit happening. You know what I'm saying? People just be getting into it, just be getting into it over social media, mainly over social media.
That's the coldest part.
That's how motherfuckers is really dying, or just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's why I say about these parties. You're like, yeah, it's cool. I didn't trust me, bro. Trust me. He know. We done both been on the same time, bro. We done been to multiple parties. You feel me? We done been in parties where we seen the same people. You know what I'm saying? We in the same environment. You know, we already know what we getting ourselves into. The moment we driving, oh, you going to the party? Yup. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Oh, we ran. Niggas getting shot at. Same motherfuckers fought. Whoop-de-whoop. Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old, same old. So it's like, you gonna get tired of the same mediocre. You know what I mean? It's like, what can I do?
Change that environment.
You know, change the environment. The environment. Oh my God. This is the biggest thing of this whole shit.
Oh yeah.
Environment. You know what I'm saying? You are who you surround yourself around. If I surround myself around successful people, I'm gonna be successful. If I surround myself around broke people, you know what I'm saying, chilling all day, smoking weed all day, playing the game all day, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Because guess what? I was that same youngin' playing the game all day, smoking weed with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, I didn't even brush my teeth. Hitting the woods, nigga. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like during that time, it was fucked. You know what I'm saying? So I had to remove myself from my environment. Been on my own since 16, 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at a young age, bro, I was already thinking like this. You know what I'm saying? I was already thinking like with a big monster. I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't do this shit, bro. I can't be in the same environment. Motherfuckers arguing every day. There's a lot of negative stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's starting to get to you because you waking up, popping it. You know what I'm saying? Just being on that type of timing. When it don't even got to be like that. I'm in a whole different setting, quiet in the hills with a view, chilling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hear no sirens.
Man.
No helicopters.
Yeah.
Like they was saying. You know, chicken head or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just that's a big thing, you feel me? For like, you know,
surround yourself.
Yeah, bro. Surround yourself.
Who in your environment, my bad, cutting you off. Who in your environment right now would you say are like the biggest, like who do you appreciate in your environment right now? That's what I ask you now. Say some names.
Honestly, come on, man. You already know I appreciate you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Just for bringing me on here. You feel me? People you've brought me around, people I've known, you know what I'm saying, networked with, you know what I'm saying? My mentors, Holla, Nick, Gina, Kaylin, you know what I'm saying? My moms, you feel me? My partner,
man.
My cousins, you feel me? They know who they are. But the real ones, but it's only a select amount of few. I only got like good 10 people.
Which is good
10
though.
people, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need none more, none less. Really need 5. Honestly, you just need 5 good people. And I got out of these 10 people, yes, have a smaller circle. You feel me? That I genuinely like. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be just outgoing with the shit.
Yeah, because of course you got people you cool with, like I was saying earlier. Of course you got people you cool with, acquaintance, but it's like, nigga, at the end of the day, it's only so many heads that you really bring on that's like really in your tight, direct circle. Like, especially me, myself, now everybody be like, oh, bro, you know hella people and everybody. Like, yeah, I got my type. Yeah, but it's like only so many.
That's funny, bro. It's the same thing with me, bro. Like I said, we was going to these parties, bro. Everybody know who Trey 5 is. Everybody know who Trey is, but do Trey talk to y'all on a daily basis?
Man.
No. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nobody I fuck with on a daily basis, bro, it's just like, you know, we all just know each other. We all cordial, cool. That's what I see it as. I don't see it as, just because you know a lot of people don't mean you necessarily fuck with every last one of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shorties need to understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know about me, like, damn, shorty's like, damn, you know, everybody, you know, you friendly. Like, damn, no. I'm just cool dude, cool person. Everybody fuck with me because I'm authentic. I am who I am, and I may know a lot of people that I grew up with, that I've seen or encountered with, and they still fuck with a nigga till this day. So that's really basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what we all have. You know, we all have that. You know, we ain't a lot of people, but we don't really fuck with them like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with some cordial stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. Well, sure.
Nah, that's really all it be though, like you say, because man, this shit. Yeah, like, it's just a whole bunch of head. Like I said, like so many people. You even got heads, of course, with like claim they know you do a little different. Say, oh, that's the homie. I get this and that from. Like you know. I
don't pay that shit no mind. None of that. Like you feel me? Like big, like what's going on right now? TF shit. Like, I'm not even on that shit, but still, like you feel me? Like
that put me on.
I ain't there, bro. The homie was on there. Green flags. Yeah, green flags and shit. Good review. Yeah, he's solid. He's solid.
They put green flags on there. Hey, I hope so.
Bro, but nah, it just be like, you know what I'm saying? The society we live in a childish ass generation, my nigga. It ain't nobody that's really mature nowadays, bro. Nothing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my childish ways, childish acts, but at the end of the day, bro, I know when to be childish and when not to. You feel me? When, and the majority of the time, I say 80% of the time, I'm mature.
Yeah, it's good.
You feel me? You gotta have that little 20% of bullshit around, because that's, you know what I'm saying, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, just
nigga be stuck up saying
yeah, bro. I
yeah.
can't, you know, it's just, fuck this shit.
And that's not authentic to me. Like
that's the meaning of authentic.
Yeah, like for example, when I was showing my video and shit, bro, I didn't even notice it till a girl had told me, but she started with like, I was talking my videos with like a white voice. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. What, do you notice?
Yeah, bro. I was like,
get out of my seat,
I'm like,
nigga.
Damn, I need
damn, nigga, I didn't know that was the white voice.
Going white on this.
Nigga, on everything though, but I didn't even realize it. Like, I'm over here talking. Like, of course I'm talking on some proper shit, but I'm still restraining myself. I'm like, nigga, I might not cuss in the video. Like, for example, with this.
Yeah, me, I ain't gonna lie, I was holding myself back.
Yeah, I'm like, holding
myself back a lot.
Saying what the fuck I want. Like, that's what it is.
That's what it's about.
And that's what it is. Like, and that's, I didn't even realize. Like I said, I didn't film like 15 plus videos, and it wasn't until 15 when I realized, like, damn, nigga, I'm just fucking. And I wasn't even like, maybe like the first couple, I had like a general like script kind of guideline of what the fuck I wanted to do. Yeah. But outside of that, it was like, bro, I'm just fucking coming with like saying what's come to head and just letting shit fly. But it still was like I was performing. So yeah, it's just like I'm saying, I'm trying to avoid that performance vibe. Really be on my full authentic, because that's what you gravitate to. Like, like everybody puts on that mask, and even what I was doing, like even with the white voice, yes, there's only so much even me doing that, but there still was deeper I could have went to. And like most of the creators I follow now, they go on that level of authenticity. They push me to be like, damn, nigga, I'm still not at another level yet. Like so like you said, like even with your environment, like I truly believe the same thing with what you consume as well too. And I've been preaching that for a little minute. Like what you consume ends up becoming what you create. So like even on my Instagram, like I said, I mute accounts, block the bullshit type of accounts.
High stories,
all that. Nigga.
Like, oh my God, I'm tired of seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you get tired of seeing the same shit, especially when it don't really benefit you. And it's not catching your eyes. Like I'm tired of looking at this shit. Unfollow, remove, like you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, bro. But even then, I just be like, you didn't know, I done deactivated my shit on
couple times,
so many times. I'm just like, man, I can't do this social media shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why it's like I'm moving slow and steady wins the race. You feel me? I'm moving at a slower pace because it's like, bro, this social media shit, bro, it gets you conflicted, bro. It really knock you off your pivot sometimes. You can't let it do that. So you know what I'm saying? You just got to take a step back and just go to reality, because nigga in the 1900s they had this technology shit.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like 17, they had none of this shit. Motherfucker had to write letters and shit like that. So everything. Just
being able to ground yourself in reality for real. That's really all it is. Yeah, like I ain't gonna hold you. What I've been doing recently was been cold ass thing. I've been locking my phone up. Nigga, I got a phone lock box. I lock myself for a cool hour. Nigga, they got 2 different settings in that bitch. One for like okay, nigga, do you want to lock your shit up to where you can't get up in there? And one like a passcode. I be putting my shit on there on the complete no entry. Nigga, I can't get my shit. Lock my phone up, force myself to literally just live in reality, because like, even though I do business off my phone, there's still a lot of times where I don't need to just be going on there. And it's like, I'm just going in there trying to find something to fish for. Like with the way it is, everybody's trying to capture your attention. And that's dominantly what social media is. Even me as a creator, nigga, my goal is to put out content that grabs attention. When I see some shit don't grab attention, right, nigga, I'm tweaking some shit to be like, all right, nigga, what the fuck work better? Like say, for example, with your open mic video. Nigga, I made sure that shit crafted kind of right. Okay, the intro cool, it gets into it kind of fast. So, nigga, it's straight to it.
Boy, just to grab you see how many he had? You see how it's like already 20. On 40, it's past 40K on TikTok. 40? It's past 40 on TikTok right now, bro. Damn. You feel me?
Damn. Yeah,
that shit, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like, another thing is the message, bro. The message, bro. Like right now with this podcast, bro. My biggest thing I want people to take from this is just, bro, being authentic, bro. Being yourself, bro. Speaking your mind, no matter what. This, we ain't write no script. We ain't got no shit. We ain't looking at nothing and just reading. No. We're just all off the mental. Letting that shit fly, like you said, flowing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like it's the biggest thing to take from this.
Man, because like I said, like having the little guideline script shit, I mean, it's cool conceptually, but you don't really get like what just flows as in a regular convo. Like, so that's
like you're forcing yourself to be something you're not.
And that's what that was on everything.
You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to program yourself into a structure. So, trying to watch out for that. But it's definitely a good ass message and something to push out. Let's see what I got. Whew. All right, we'll get into the segment of you talking to the people. We'll get talk directly to the people to close out.
Come on.
Shoot, if you what's some game you got to drop in terms of like, okay, start off with becoming your authentic self. Give some like step, give some game of what you would do, how you can just becoming your authentic self. Well, you say something, I'll say something.
Finding yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta find yourself, bro. Find yourself, and then I don't know. I feel like that's really the biggest thing right there. Like once you really like, you know what I'm saying, figure out yourself, and then like that's the whole thing. Like, even then, I'm still figuring out unlocking levels of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not over with. Yeah,
it's definitely not.
Yeah,
you know
you definitely the battle ain't done. That's for sure.
As you age, you still got levels to go. So you know, I feel like unlocking yourself.
Yeah, nah, for sure with me, like when it comes to the authenticity side, like what I would advise someone to do, I'll just talk straight to the cam for it. But when it comes to that, I think it's like you gotta remove the restrictions for yourself and stop worrying so much about the perception of how everybody else is gonna take how you feel on yourself. For me, that was one of the biggest things and one of the biggest battles I've been through was literally just like, oh nigga, I don't want to post something a certain way. I don't want to do something wrong because, oh nigga, how are they gonna feel about this? How are they gonna think this? And like with me trying to be on my acting side, like that was partially a thing for me trying to act and me trying to do like, you know, just do my creative lane. Oh, I'm gonna act professional and do fuck that. I don't fuck that. That's how I feel. It's like fuck that. And it's really because like I'm blessed to be in a position to where I don't have to, and I know like me being able to do this is me going to help me achieve and really flow my purpose, and that's all it is right there. It's me to have my calling. Like I said, it's bigger than me. Like me being able to do this, I want to be able to inspire the next generation to be able to push out an image of just being able to flow, being authentic, being in your lane, being able to inspire others without having to have that restraint or have that mask on, because you're kind of trained to, you know, like the way you come up in school and way, you know, other things are set up. It's like, oh, nigga, don't say this. You're not really taught to be like a true leader. You're taught to follow instructions, follow guidelines, abide by the rules, be by the law. Like that's what we're taught from, you know, it's taught to be. And it's like breaking yourself out that program, breaking yourself out that, you know, that, kind of like the Matrix, I'll say.
Definitely the Matrix. That's a good fucking example. Yeah. Honestly, totally. Oh man, that's a whole topic, man. That's a whole topic, bro. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just going based off what he said, you know what I'm saying? Just being yourself, you know, not caring what nobody's saying or what nobody got to think, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit just really don't matter. Like, yeah, everybody's entitled to an opinion, but what you got to realize is everybody gonna talk regardless. So it's like, would you let that opinion affect you, or would you just say fuck that and just keep on going by your day? That's me. I'm a fucking type of person. You know what I'm saying? So any given situation, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Not any given situation.
Yeah, but like, of course, the calculated, fuck it. But at the same time, it's fuck we boy. Figure that shit out later. You know, but at least gotta flow with it. You know how you feel now with it. So
yeah, bro, staying true to yourself. That's another thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say unlocking yourself, staying true to yourself, bro. Switching your environments. You know what I'm saying? Really getting thinking, critical thinking. You know what I'm saying? Thinking with your brain. You know what I'm saying? Having a different mindset from others. Not being a follower. You know, that's just being authentic, bro. That's just
gotta create more leaders.
Oh man, that's nothing more authentic than not just being a follower, but being a leader and just building an empire within yourself, from yourself, because we are men. You know what I'm saying? Us as men, we have to, you know what I'm saying, be superior. We have to rule, not like that, but just like, you know what I'm saying, we are more
it's on the masculine, on that type of side. Yeah, real talk.
So it's like, yes, women are powerful too, 100%. You know what I'm saying? I already know this whole agenda is basically women empowerment. Yes, women, yes. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to get into that because,
That's too deep and too subjective, man.
Yeah, bro, but you don't want that on your back. You know what I'm saying? With this new shit, like I said, bro, you don't want that on your back. It's gonna be females on your ass. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, women empowerment, yes.
That's the authenticity. You know
I love women.
I'm gonna restart the same thing. So like you said though, love the empowerment, real talk. So it's just. Yeah, it's just levels. Of course, the goal is like you said though, like we've been saying, still been able to push the authentic side. you know, that's all it is. Only something need to be. So something to be said. So yeah. On that note, yeah, great level, my brother.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you.
Good
Great,
smack.
you know.
Yes, sir.
Great little rundown. You know what you're gonna spend back for it,
Hell
but
yeah.
I appreciate, you know, you coming out. Of course, simple as that. You know,
Yes,
being
sir.
able to, you know, obviously it's just regular combo for us.
Yes,
Just happen
sir.
to be televised. But,
Yeah,
you know,
bro. It's regular.
you
And I
know.
appreciate you for having me, you know what I'm saying? Giving these people a backstory, just, you know, from my brand and my perspective, for myself, you know? So, yeah, fuck with that, man. Appreciate you.
So
Bring me on it.
you
You know what I'm saying? You already know?
Get some final words for the people, you know, closing out.
Shit, man. Honestly, bro, just be yourself, dog, bro. Honestly, bro, I got some, look. Put the vape down. Put the vape down. Yeah, bro. Put the vape down. Put the liquor down. You feel me? Pick the book up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pick them books
And
up.
just really, bro, just be, what should I say, bro? Just be different. You know what I'm saying? Just really just outstanding. You know what I'm saying? Just be different from everybody. That's what makes you authentic. That's all I gotta say.
That's simple.
Yes, sir.
Be authentic, be versatile. Is that how I used to close the video? With like a be something? Like, all right, niggas, I was saying like stay something.
Yeah.
Nigga, stay authentic. Oh no, I'm gonna say stay solid, stay authentic, stay inspiring.
And stay blessed.
Stay
Come on,
blessed.
man.
That's the
You already
first.
know.
Yep, my
Yes,
brother,
sir.
man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching the pod. You got all the way through. This is the first episode. Many more to come. Definitely bringing my brother on back. Follow my boy. What's your link?
ASC TREYSKI, man.
ASC
You know what I'm
TREYSKI.
saying? Long as Trey 5, Trey, whatever. I'm just Trey at this point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Music on the way. Content on the way. Clothes on the way. A lot on the way.
Yes, sir.
EJ here. GPO. And we out.
Yeah.
Fire.